What's going on, y'all, man? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you tuned into Ghetto Gossip Live, man. Sauce Walker just went insane on the telephone, talking to a chick that he used to fuck with, or it was his baby mama, one or the other. But the boy just went insane. He just went crazy, man. Let me tell y'all about it. Sauce Walker on the phone arguing with this chick, about Drake, you know uh seemed like she didn't got jumped. Seemed like, Sauce Walker wasn't keeping it player, wasn't doing no player things, and we gonna get to that. But he got her jumped, because she was messing with Drake. She let Drake, do some dance moves and sang to her, Drake and that boy Sauce Walker, they been beefing, you know, for the longest. They've been beefing for the longest. Even though they worked together in the past, man, Sauce Walker a game banger. Sauce Walker run Texas. So they say, and then y'all remember what they say about Say So P when Say So P had got knocked off. They said that Sauce Walker had something to do with that situation. Sauce Walker was on the phone arguing with his chick and told her he'll get Drake, you know, life taken. He'll get Drake gone today. He'll get Drake car blast that, you know. He don't like the fact that Drake hit his baby mama. Why guys don't like the fact when another guy hit another chick? Seemed like she was playing both sides though. Seemed like she was still letting Drake hit or let Drake hit and at the same time letting that boy Sauce Walker hit. So I feel like if Drake would have made her mad, she would have did some shit like that, try to expose Drake. But what she say is that what I was trying to tell y'all, man, check me out, check me out. She's saying that the dude, Sauce Walker, be putting hands and feet on her. That's not no player move. You know, niggas don't do that. Real niggas don't do that shit, bro. You supposed to protect her, nigga. You don't supposed to be acting all wild on her. That's the shit that you supposed to be doing to the nigga right there. Honeycomb Braids is the same nigga that you got, riding in the passenger seat, going on eating dinner dates with him. That's the type of shit that you supposed to be doing to him. You supposed to be putting, hands and feet on that nigga. He disrespected you. She got mad. She did what a chick could do. You know what I'm saying? And you could have did what a nigga do. Go bust a friend. But instead, man, you want to send threats, bro. You know, you want to send threats, talk about what you would do, you know. You could, man, Sauce Walker, he calling for a Rico on TSL. Sauce Walker is begging for a Rico. Sauce Walker did some soft pussy nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if she had a brother or if she got a brother, why that nigga ain't step in? You know, win, lose, or draw, he supposed to step in. He's supposed to protect her if Sauce Walker really putting hands and feet on her. He say he ain't, but he say, hey, you saying that, but I will. Meaning, shit, he did. My opinion. That's how I feel about the situation. The guy ain't right. You know what I'm saying? The guy ain't right. The guy doing some fucked up shit. And this right here, what he said is not clout chaser because that nigga Sauce Walker don't know that he was being recorded on that telephone. He don't know that. He let his anger take over his emotions, everything. He let his anger, that anger, what he said on the phone can possibly end his career. It can possibly end it because if he get locked up for sending threats, you can go to jail for sending threats to somebody. You know that? Sauce Walker trying to be what the one guy name is that's locked up who serving some time, who's with Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker trying to be right there. And when the boss locked up, when the money man locked up, when the GOAT, of Texas locked up, it don't look good to his game because they lazy. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. See, Drake got haters from north, south, east, and west. Now I'm starting to wonder. Do Beyonce be walking around the house singing Drake music? I'm just wondering. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. But man, Drake got it. You know what I'm saying? Drake ain't gonna beef with you on the microphone and say your name if you know what I'm saying, ain't bigger than him or on his level. Man, Drake gonna go stick it in her hole, your girl hole, if you got one. If you ain't got now, shit, I don't think Drake gonna even fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna even, he probably gonna go get your sister or something. Drake gonna make niggas mad like that. See, Drake ain't gonna get out there in the streets and do all that other crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, and send these threats because he know that this shit can put him away. If any nigga say, I do this to you, I do that to you, bro, you foolish. You don't know if you being recorded. You know, people got the meta glasses, people got the earbuds with the microphone in it, and they got a camera on it. You guys can't be going out here saying, making threats and running down on anybody, bro. Getting people trying to talk about getting people car hit up. That's too many threats. Because first you say you would get Drake killed, and then you say you'll get his car shot up. So that's two threats. That's two threats. That's two threats. You know, that's two threats, man. And y'all know Drake do be in Texas. You know, Drake do be in Texas, man. He do be in Texas, and he better be safe and he better be careful, bro. And the reason she probably put that out there too is because if something do happen to Drake, because she's still messing with Drake. So if something was to happen to Drake or do happen to Drake, she don't want no parts of it. She don't want no parts of it. So she letting everybody know from the get-go, hey, whatever happened to Drake, I ain't have no parts of it. It was my either her man, ex-man, or her baby dad. So Sauce Walker, you going see Sauce Walker? We knew you was a little girly because Sauce Walker, bro. What nigga? What man? You know what I'm saying? Going walk around this bitch, right? With bow ties in his head, bro. You know what I'm saying? The little things, the little bow knockers, bro. What nigga gonna do that shit? No nigga ain't gonna do that shit unless he got some sugar in his tank. You know? Allegedly gotta have something had to happen to him. Something. Cause you used to have these bows in your head, and then you whooping on a girl like you a girl. So you wanna be a girl. Come on, nigga. But you want to sit around here and talk about everybody else and what they got going on and try to beef like everybody else, like you ain't doing some fucked up shit. See, let me tell you something. When a nigga ain't doing fucked up shit, a nigga can get on here and smash a nigga about doing some fucked up shit. And a lot of you niggas can't get on here and smash a nigga about doing some fucked up shit because a lot of you niggas fucked up and do some fucked up shit your damn self, bro. Yeah. Y'all need to stop fucking with that nigga Sauce Walker. If that nigga Sauce Walker threatening that dude Drake cause he hating, you know, y'all need to stop fucking with that nigga cause he around here promoting, you know what I'm saying, beating up on chicks and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all need to stop listening to that nigga right now. You know, he already came to the internet screening and shit. That shit ain't working out for him. You know, the music shit ain't working out for him. But the hating shit gonna work out for everybody. That's the thing about it, bro. And I don't know why the fuck shit set up like that for niggas to hate. You gotta appreciate. You gotta be glad that that nigga put it in your baby mama or your girlfriend instead of one of them niggas that you hanging with every day that wasn't gonna bless her with no paper, who wasn't gonna put her name in the song and make it big. If he did put her name in the song and made it big. You should have had her in your videos. You was stingy. Y'all know? Shout out to Drake. Because right now in 2026, it seemed like the whole rap game, the whole industry, it seemed like all of them is hating on that boy Drake. And that's the way to go. Drake, make these niggas keep their name in your mouth. Yeah. Make them keep their name in your mouth. That means you doing something good. You know, you doing something hell of a good. If these niggas, you know what I'm saying, can't stop mentioning you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep smashing their baby moms. You know, keep smashing their wives. You know, break them niggas' hearts. You know, hurt them niggas' feelings. Make them niggas cry. Because when I heard that nigga say how he'll threaten somebody, I don't like when people threaten people like that, bro. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, I always heard that Sauce Walker like to say and talk about punching, punching. So why you ain't mention about punching on that boy Drake? Why Sauce Walker don't want to punch on Drake, but he want to punch on everybody else? I ain't never heard Sauce Walker say that he'll get a nigga car blast up and he'll get a nigga life taken up out of here. I always heard that nigga Sauce Walker say he wanna punch a nigga. You know, Sauce Walker be rapping in his music talking about how he don't be around all them guns and he don't be doing that type of shit. I told y'all these niggas be lying. That nigga all up and through there with that type of shit. Lying. Lying. But what I'm trying to understand is why you niggas can't keep it real. You know? Why you niggas come out saying that you real and you niggas be rapping some real shit, but behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you niggas ain't doing real shit. That's why I'm asking y'all, man, where's the hottest rappers at? You know, that's doing some real shit. Who actually looking out for their community? You know, who actually loving on their chick? You know what I'm saying? Who actually doing the good things instead of the negativity things? Who actually doing the things that they actually rapping about? You gotta rap about shit that you actually doing, bro. All you niggas is out here putting fronts on, bro. False advertisement. That's what we're gonna call the rap industry now. It's just gonna be false advertisement, because that's what most of these niggas is doing, putting up false advertisement and crashing out. Y'all know AB and Dean the Great, they have a group or whatever called Crash Out Boys. You know, they got it tatted on their neck. So Sauce Walker, like I told y'all before, is a part of the Crash Out Boys. Dean the Great crashed out on a chick. Y'all see what Adrian Barnaby doing. Y'all don't think that Sauce Walker just crashed out on this chick? I told y'all them niggas ain't setting good examples with the Crash Out Boys. I was the first nigga that told y'all they ain't setting no good examples with the Crash Out Boys. Why? Because I'm gonna come here, bro, and they ain't gonna beat around the bush. See, when you beat around the bush, you don't be authentic enough. You don't be real enough. And a lot of these people just beat around the bush. See, me, I'm to the point not to where, hey, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna just speak my mind. I'm gonna just speak my motherfucking mind, bro, and talk on how I feel. And I feel like all of this shit that these niggas is doing is some pussy shit, and all of these niggas ain't got nothing but hate built up in their blood. When they be rapping about they ain't got nothing but no hate. Yes, Drake hate because when Drake mentioned people in his music, nigga, yes, that's hating. That's hating. That's damn near hating, bro. Yeah. So all of these niggas be hating, bro. Hate is fucking everywhere, bro. Hate is like a fucking disease. It's a disease. Y'all make sure y'all tap the like button, get the likes up right now. You know, if y'all think Sauce Walker was wrong, you know, for threatening Drake, you know, from getting his ex chick, you know, jumped, for putting his hands on her, allegedly. If y'all think that that nigga Sauce Walker, if y'all think that that nigga was wrong, bro, y'all tap the like button and y'all share this video. Y'all make sure y'all tap this like button, y'all tap the like button and hype me up. Y'all jump in the comment section so we can finish this conversation. Hop in the comment section right now so we can finish this conversation, man. Let me see what y'all talk about. Real shit. Real shit. He full of shit, bro. Like, I'm to the point to where I believe that if Sauce Walker sister, if a nigga would have did some shit like this to Sauce Walker sister, or if Sauce Walker dad did some shit like this to Sauce Walker mom, Sauce Walker won't give a fuck. He won't give a damn. He'll sit there with his thumb in his mouth, thinking of some fucking rhymes to go and lie about. Thinking of some lies to go and lie about, bro. You niggas gotta keep it real, bro. This how you gonna keep it real. You gotta keep it real with yourself, bro. You gotta tell yourself, bro, before I do this, before I do whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be the best at it. I'm gonna be, if I ain't a real nigga, I'm gonna be the realest nigga that I can be. You know, they gotta have that mindset, but they don't have that mindset. They just call themselves a real nigga, bro, and then always doing fucked up shit. Fucked up shit, you know? We can't shout out, we gotta shout out to her, the chick, for putting that shit out. Sauce Walker gonna go down, man. He gonna lose every fucking thing. The clubs, the Airbnbs or the properties that he got. He gonna lose it all. He gonna lose it all because of his big mouth. He don't know how to keep it closed. He don't know how to control himself. You gotta take your nose out of other people's business, bro, and get your shit straight, bro. See, instead of Sauce Walker was doing all that beefing this shit and doing all that ooh wee and all of that and getting all these clothes, he should have been focusing on that chick, making sure that she don't get too far, making sure that he do the right thing. So hey, she don't go get her brains. That's what he should have been doing. But now he around all of these different women, taking pictures, slapping them on their butts and all of that other stuff. And she see that. And when she see that, she know what you doing. You probably doing more than just slapping them on their butts and doing what we see on camera. She say, hey, I'm gonna go get me a big baller nigga. I'm gonna go with the nigga that's at the top of the industry, of the rap game, of the R&B. That nigga sitting around here doing some bitch shit. And if she would have called the cops, that nigga Sauce Walker would have been locked up for for battery a long time ago. He probably do that shit to every chick that he get. A nigga need the real deal put their foot in his ass. You know? See, when niggas got big mouths like that and be talking and doing all that yelling and shit like that, see, niggas get scared of them, but I ain't me shit. I get on here and talk about the greatest. I got on this bitch and talked about AB. I get on this bitch and talk about Floyd Mayweather. I just don't give a fuck. Shit, if you do some fucked up shit, I get on this bitch and talk about you. If I do some fucked up shit, I get on this bitch and talk about me, motherfucker. I get on this bitch and talk about me if I did some fucked up shit. But I ain't never did no shit like that. And if Sauce Walker ain't put his hands and his feet on that shit, bro, he would have said, nah, I ain't never did no shit like that ever in my life. I would never put my hands on the chick. If he ain't never did no shit like that, that's what would have came out his mouth. Cause that's what would have came out of my mouth. It don't matter. If bro would have been like, bro, you had hit me in my shit, I would have been like, bro, I never hit you on your shit, bro. Like, come on now, you my dog. He ain't say, like, come on now. I'd be sleeping with you. Like, come on, even though you did Drake, like, come on, I'd never put my hands on you. He ain't say that. He ain't say that at all. At all. Ain't no telling when it happened. It could have happened 10 years ago. But let me tell you something. He still heard about it. And if they saying that Drake had hit Wayne girl, Wayne ain't still mad about it. And they was closer. They was closer. So I just feel that it's just a bunch of fucking hate in the air, bro. And all of that shit, it ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. It ain't gonna go nowhere because everybody wanna be the biggest. Everybody wanna be the biggest, man. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the lights up right now. Y'all tap that like button right now. Sauce Walker just dropped a track. I checked it out and it's not even banging on nothing. It's not even banging on nothing. So he rather get out here and try to beef with these chicks, bro. Sauce Walker when they get out. I don't y'all see, I don't get on here and talk about no chicks, bro. I don't get y'all go through all my videos. I don't get on here and talk about no chicks at all, bro. No chicks at all, bro. Cause I ain't beefing. I don't want to beef with no chick, bro. No, not me. But Sauce Walker, he want to beef with a chick. A lot of these niggas who be doing that same shit, they be wanting to beef with a chick. They mean they a bitch. For real. If a nigga hit your people, yo, female people, bro, you gonna call that nigga a what, bro? What if a nigga hit your mama, bro? What you gonna call that nigga a bitch? A bitch. A hoe ass nigga. That's what you gonna call them. So that's what the fuck they is when they do that shit, bro. I just gotta keep it 100 with myself before I keep it 100 with y'all. I always gonna keep it 100 with myself before I keep it 100 with anybody else. I'm always think before I speak. I'm always get my mind right and say, hey, does this make sense? This don't make no sense. If it don't make sense, I'm gonna make it make sense. I'm gonna make it make a whole lot of sense. And that shit there, that ain't make no sense. Beefing with a chick, sending threats to why you ain't call that nigga up? Why you ain't hit Drake up? Why you ain't hit him in his DM? Why you ain't contact? Cause you say contacting people. So why you ain't contact nobody with Drake? Why you ain't speak to Drake man to man? Cause if I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna say it like this. If I can't get in touch with man to man, I'm gonna let you know I got a problem with it. I'm gonna let you know I got a problem with you hitting my chick. But if we ain't together, I can't get mad about you hitting my chick. If I'm fucking other bitches, why the fuck I'm gonna get mad about you fucking my bitch? I can't, cause I'm doing me. So you do you. You do you. Shout out to Drake for having the goddamn industry. Fake advertisement. Fake advertisement industry. You know, for hating on him. You know. And keep doing your thing. And bro, sis, if you watching, bro, and you got haters, bro, shit, do what Drake do. Don't go get black eyes and scratched up and bruised. No, don't no. Uh-uh. Don't no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make them hate even more. Make them hate even harder. Make them talk about you even more. Make them tweak fingers about you. Hey y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Man, peace. And y'all make sure that y'all like, y'all make sure that y'all comment. And if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, y'all make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub. Man, y'all see? I'm doing this right here every day, non-stop. This my J-O-B. And when I reach the top, I'ma still be doing it every day. Why? Because it's my J-O-B. And I love it. I love it here. I love it here. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.